This week we talked about the importance of sharing your faith. We looked in the book of Philemon where Paul taught us that we need to live the gospel so that we can share the gospel. Well, during our small groups today, I want to encourage you to talk about what it means to share the gospel and how you do that. Let me read to you from the book of Matthew chapter 28 where Jesus was talking to his disciples. These were his last minute instructions before he went back to heaven to them. And you know as well as I do that if you're getting ready to go away, you're not going to see someone again, ever maybe. The last things you say are the most important things. You tell them you love them. You tell them how much they mean to you. Or in this case, you want to give them their mission, to remind them of the reason that they are to be here, the reason that they have for serving Jesus. So here's what Jesus said to his disciples. He said, and Jesus came to them and said, "All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me." He's talking about the authority of being God. He's talking about that he is in control, he is in charge, that he is the Son of God, that he is a part of the Trinity, that he is God in flesh going back to heaven. He has all authority. He has the right to tell us what to do. He has the right to demand things of us. He has the right as God. He has all authority. So he says, because of this authority, he says, "Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. And behold, I am with you always, even to the end of the age." Now think about what Jesus said here. He said, because I'm God, because I have all authority, I have authority over life and death and sin. So he was claiming that he was the Redeemer. He said, because of my authority, he said, "Go, therefore." Now, we look at that word go, but actually in the Greek language, it means as you are going, not just to make a special trip. It's not like if you were at home and you say, "I need some milk," and that you got in your car specially and went to the store to buy milk. But rather, it would be like, you know what? We're going to go into town and we're going to drop the kids off to ball practice, and we got to run by the post office. And as we are going, we're also going to get some milk and some eggs. Well, that's actually what Jesus said, as you are going. And what that means is that we are to make sharing our faith the same as living the gospel. It is to be a part of our life wherever we go. We're to share our faith at work, in our neighborhood, at our family gatherings, at our school, wherever we are, as you are going. That's what it means. And he says that we are to do that and to teach them about Jesus, to baptize them. And he says, "I am with you always if you'll do this." Now, obviously, part of that is for the church. The church, he doesn't expect you to go out when you're going to the grocery store and baptize someone.